Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Knit Is Been for Fun channel. Today I'm going to review a magazine, and the magazine is Interweave Knits Spring 2012. It looks like that. And this is my first my first magazine of Interweave Knits, and I very like it. I did subscribe to their like 4-month thing or something, and I really like the patterns in it. So today I'm just going to review some articles and some of the patterns that I really liked, and so I hope you enjoy. So first off, my first article that I liked in here was, let me find it, was Finishing Touches. Now I thought this was interesting because they go through some of the finishing touches that they do in the Interweave knits, and also they recommend some things. And one recommendation that they use in this is they have a little bookshelf thing on here that has all types of different books of finishing touches. Like, for instance, the Notice Book of Finishing Touches by Nancy M. Wiseman. So it's that one right there. And they just go through what you need to do to finish all your projects. Like how to design, if you want to design, how to weave in your ends, and fitting and everything. My other favorite one was Swatching Lace Universe by Deborah Newton, and they just go through swatching all your projects, how to get correct gauge, and all that type of stuff. So that's what that one looks like. And then they go into the patterns, and I really liked some patterns in here. I thought they were very interesting, because they have some tank tops in here, which I never really knew you could knit a tank top. But one of my favorite patterns so far is, what is this one called? The Cobble Hill Pullover. It looks like this. So this one, the front sort of looks like the back, the front, the side, and the back and front again. And I thought it was very neat because it is knit, let me see, out of a chunky yarn. And it's springtime, and I was kind of confused, like, why would you use chunky yarn in spring? But it does look very comfortable for any type of office type of work, jacket type of thing. And then they just go through more patterns like socks and shawls. So let me skip something else here. It is a pretty big magazine for the amount of money you pay for it, so. Okay, now my other favorite pattern is this lace blouse. It's like a 1940s or 50s blouse, and it looks like that. And I thought it was very neat because you never really see anything like that nowadays. You usually see regular clothes, what you see people wearing on the streets. But I thought it was very interesting because it is lace, and it has like a tie in the back and everything, so I thought it was pretty neat. Then you go through more tank tops and sweaters and all that type of stuff. And then you go through my favorite patterns in here. And also they go through like little shawls or shawlettes. So right there, it's like a bulky weight yarn, and then with little drop stitches. And my other favorite pattern is this one. This one is some type of, I don't know what their names, because I didn't see the name there. It's like a little pullover vest with a little belt, and I think you can put a button there, but I'm not sure. But it has like little lace panels and all that type of stuff. And they have tank tops. And one of my favorite tank tops in here is also on this page. Is that one because it's very simple with a little undershirt type of thing that you can knit for it. and I thought that was very cool looking. And then you go through more of the stuff. And then one of my favorite patterns in here is one of my favorite sweater patterns, really, is this cardigan right here. And I think it's like the Monto cardigan. I'm not sure. I'll look through it as we're doing this. But it's a little shorter type of cardigan with little yarn overs and stuff, with shorter sleeves, and it has plain old ribbing and a same old button band type of sweater. I thought it was very easy, and I am going to knit this because it looks very easy and simple for a sweater. And also this cardigan right here, which I also like, it is made out of some lace yarn, plus it has a hood with it. The hood is in a different picture in this magazine. I thought it looks very simple lace in it. Then you go through more patterns, and that one, the one I just talked about for the cardigan, that's called the Birch Point Hoodie by Amanda Schrucker something. Looks like a German last name. And then that one cardigan, the blue one, that is called the Manteau cardigan, which I think I just said, and it's by Lisa Hoffman. And I go through more and more of the patterns in here. And I really like as well, there's so many patterns in here. It's like let me see, 18 crisp knits, that's what it says on the front. And there's a lot of detail in them, and if I go through all of them, it'll be a super long video. But also, in the back, they have all their abbreviations, a big list. And they also have how to do cable cast on, chain stitch, double crochet, eastern cast on, I-cord, how to do all type of stuff that was in the patterns. And they have more advertisements. And then they just have yarn stores that they have in every state in the U.S. So I thought that was pretty neat. And then what I also like is I also heard on Ravelry and other places that Interweave also puts all their patterns in like a list type of thing in the back, so you can see what patterns you like, and they do tell you what pages they're on. So in case if you missed a pattern that you really like that you saw before, you can always go back here and look what you had missed. And they have more advertisements on the back cover as well. And so I hope you enjoyed this magazine review. I will be reviewing all the magazines that I do get from this order that I got. And I'll see you next week for another video. If you want me to make those leggings again that I said last week, just leave a comment down below and I'll make sure I make a tutorial for that. And so I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next week for a sewing, knitting, or spinning video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.